The sun is shining, tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Okay, ready?
They go to the ground. There he goes. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
Ready up.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Easy.
Off play action on first down. Fires to the right. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Let's take a look here at Middle Tennessee. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back, a guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get
intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Battiato. Flips it out on the screen. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here comes the offense on first down.
Here we go.
They'll run it from the gun. Finding an escape route. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Hunt. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Pound 55 weak.
Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Offense working from the pistol. They'll run play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tipton. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
29 Philly.
Looking to fire. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Leaves it with the back. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Guys, let's talk a little about Middle Tennessee. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're...
He's going to fire deep. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to the ground with the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's Tipton. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. To the air, it's Battiato. He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, MTSU. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down, still moving. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it down the left. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Hey, man, on offense, we'll take them however we can get them, and sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. There was a pass deflection there, but a great job concentrating to haul in that play and come up with an explosive play offensively.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. Dropping back, it's Battiato. Into the hallelujah.
Ready? 3 and 25.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. They go right back to him. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Finds space on the right. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Makes the catch. It's Tipton. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to throw, it's Battiato. And he just flat and missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Turning it on. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score, so they might try to score again. trying to run it in. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points, but here's the...
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.